Alright guys, so heading into work right now. It is Monday, June, whoever gives a shit. I don't even know what day it is. About a week and 5 days out from my show, a week and 6 days out. It's been a pretty crazy roller coaster so far with this prep. I'm starting to get sick a little bit now, getting run down. Definitely, diet's definitely taking its toll on me, just from a health and weight standpoint. In terms of, I don't really have a whole lot of fat in my body anymore at all to probably fight off any kind of infection at this point. So nose to the grinder and just keep pressing on right now. Whenever I think about this show, I'll be honest with you, I get pretty emotional. Yeah, it has a lot to do with the diet too, and my hormones right now, probably, I'm sure. But I want this so bad right now, and I might actually try not to cry it out, but I want this so incredibly bad. I just want to show everybody out there that it's possible if you put your mind to something, you believe in it. I've tried a few times and I've failed. It's kind of like Dennis Wolf when he won the Arnold this last year, and Arnold asked him what was his secret to success this year, and his was never give up. And that's honestly how I kind of live my life. Anybody with cystic fibrosis probably lives the same way. You live to fight another day. And I know there's a lot of people around me that don't really understand how serious what I have is. I honestly was given a reality check the other day, because I'll be honest, I've been on cloud 9 lately. I look really good. I've been busting my ass to get to where I'm at right now, and my PFTs were 48, and they were actually an increase. They've been around 43 or 44 this entire time. I think a lot of it has to do with the amount of weight that I was carrying around during my bulk. Probably hindered my PFTs a little bit. And I really don't feel all that great right now. So for them to be up to 48, it's a good sign. It's encouraging. I will tell you this, though, the amount of cardio that I've been doing is 100% more than I ever do, because I don't ever do cardio. So I know that the cardio, as bad as I cough, gag, throw up a little bit sometimes, as bad as that is during cardio, it's just I know it's beneficial, because it's moving the secretions around, and it's making things more mobile for me to cough up. My sputum right now is green, so I definitely know I have an infection somewhere in my lungs. Who knows how bad it is? My thought process going into the show was there's a good possibility I need IV meds after the show, just because I had a feeling I was going to run my body down to pretty much nothing. I have faith in the Vertex and Kalydeco. I really think that after my prep, after the show's done, not this Saturday, but next, I believe once I get back into a normal eating arrangement, I guess you could say, I'm still gonna weigh my food out. I'm still gonna follow some sort of set of guidelines for macros. I would like to maintain probably like 170 to 175. I think it's doable. Which I never thought I'd ever say right now, that I could maintain 170 or 175 at will. But I kind of know what it feels like to get down this low and to eat this little amount of food and push so hard in the gym. You know, I plan on keeping the cardio up, so I don't think it'd be any problem with me keeping my weight very steady between, like I said, 170 and 175 at probably about 8% body fat. I usually walk around like 8 or 9% body fat anyways, but being, 170 or 175, I'd imagine that, I'm going to have to eat a little extra to get there, but, because I'm going to be doing cardio too, and I won't be taking diet pills and testosterone support pills like Tribulus and stuff like that to keep my test levels up. So I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be a learning process. I've learned a lot about myself through this prep. I've learned that I'm a little bit more neurotic than I thought I was. I'm a little crazier than I thought I was. I did realize that I am able to control my anger a little better than I thought I could actually going into this prep, because I'll tell you what, the last week or two has been pretty challenging with my anger and distemper and irritability. It's been bad. But for the most part, I haven't lost control completely, which is a good thing. My wife will probably maybe beg to differ a little bit. There's been a couple close calls where I've probably crossed or put my foot on that line where I was almost borderline out of control. But when you're dealing with this disease and doing what I'm doing to my body right now, it's kind of like it's just twofold. Everything's just more intensified. So, and she understands that. So, she doesn't hold it against me. She knows like I'm being a little crazy, and it's not just me that's doing it. It's more of just my body's reaction and my mind's reaction to the situation that, I can't control it right now. I mean, I'm trying, but it's tough. I do want to go on a little bit of a rant. I try to keep my videos around 10 minutes. I haven't been doing that many, but I will say this. There's something that really irritates me, and I don't know if anybody else with CF is going to agree with this or not, but this is honestly just how I feel. I'm being real with you right now. I'm on 0 carbs. Right now I've had 0 carbs this morning. It's already 10:30 in the morning. I've been up for a few hours actually. I've already had a meal, no carbs. And I'm just going to say it. So I am honestly sick and tired of seeing people with Facebook accounts, Twitter accounts, Instagram, whatever else, talking about, look at me, I have CF and look how good I'm doing, or look at me, I'm working out, or, there's a particular athlete that has CF, and I don't remember what country it's from. I want to say Australia or somewhere, I believe he's not in the United States. And you know what? I hope he hears this. Dude, you don't have CF. Yeah, you may clinically have CF, but you don't have CF. Straight the fuck up. You don't have it. If you had the double delta 508, you'd know what real CF is. You would know what it's like to wake up and literally feel like what everybody else would feel like, breathing through a fucking straw. So, don't get on your Facebook and your Instagram account being like, I did this with CF. No, you didn't. You really didn't. Your accomplishment is the same as any other person in the fitness industry that's got into shape. Nothing else. Yeah, you may have some malabsorption issues. Ooh, big deal. I got a 210 with those issues. You work around them. You eat through them. It's not a big deal. Come talk to me when you get on the treadmill and you can't walk any faster than 3.5 or even 3 even sometimes. Come talk to me when your PFTs are in their 40s. Oh, wait a minute, they never will be. Exactly. So you really don't have CF. So don't talk like you're doing something sweet, because you're really not. And, sorry, I mean, I had to say this because it seriously pissed me the fuck off. It really did. So, and, you know, if anybody else out there is watching this video and, you know, they take offense to that, good, because you're probably one of those people that thinks you're doing something really, really monumental with CF, and you really don't have CF. So don't walk around acting like, I got CF, oh, I'm so sick. No, you're really not. You're really not. You don't know what it's like to be really sick. So, and this goes to all those people with CF that got their first hospital admission when they were 20 years old. You really don't have CF. So come talk to me when you get hospitalized at 4 and 5, because the disease is already progressing, because you have the most severe form. So that's real CF. That's real life. You're living in a fantasy land of, I kind of have CF. So, for what it's worth, I don't really give a shit what you think. So, anyways, I'll try to keep doing some more videos without the rant and raves, getting on my soapbox, leading up to this show right now. Like I said, I'm driving into work right now, so I'm sorry I'm not really staring into the camera, but heading into work, put in 8 hours, get off work, go to the gym, and smash chests and calves with my partner, Brent Seibert, who is a beast in training right now. And yeah, like I said, I'll try to do another video tomorrow and just keep up on this. Oh, and also as a side note, I'm very seriously considering looking this Greco guy up and getting some stem cells. So I don't know if you guys have seen the video all over the internet about the gentleman who, you know, lung function was in the sub-teens, and he's now in the 30s. After receiving stem cells, he's 53, double copy of the Delta 508. It's pretty interesting stuff. So I think I'm going to start looking into it. My wife's already been doing research on it. She's pretty like green light on the situation. Obviously, I'm a little more hesitant just because I want to know what the drawbacks or negative side effects would be if something did go wrong. Other than that, though, it looks pretty promising. So I don't know, maybe leave some feedback on my page, on my Facebook account, Cystic Fibrosis Bodybuilder, or here on YouTube, or you follow me on Instagram at Boudy, Boudy 23. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Like I said, I still haven't really gotten into the research part of it. My wife's been doing more research than I have. Just been busy. So, I'm curious to see if anybody else knows of anybody else that's had stem cells done, or if they talked to, or if you've actually talked to your doctor since watching this video. I haven't actually got to talk to mine yet, but I'm pretty sure I know what they're going to say. They're probably going to say it's a bad idea. But then again, they say a lot of things are a bad idea because being a top 5 cystic fibrosis center, they have to really go by the research. So I respect that, and I know, after all, it is called practicing medicine. So if it was, you know, much more precise and accurate, you know, they wouldn't call it practicing medicine. So, all right, guys, take care. And like I said, I'll try to keep the videos coming out, and I appreciate the support. I appreciate everybody that subscribes to my YouTube page, my Instagram account. Like I said, I just appreciate everything. And like I said, if you guys need help with anything, just message me on my Facebook account, Fibrosis Bodybuilder. I've been helping out a lot of people. And like I said, I don't charge or anything like that. I'm just here to help everybody else out. So take care, guys.